YouTube channel, thank you so much for joining me. If you are an oldie, thank you for staying. If you are a new person, I didn't know what to say then. If you are somebody new who's found my YouTube channel, then thank you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. I recreated a kind of winged out smoky liner look. I created this look on a client of mine and got asked to recreate it, so here we go. If you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, thank you, bye. Why do I always do this awkward wave? I've got to stop that. I've got to find something else, maybe a theme tune. Okay, bye guys. I'm actually gonna put some eye base on first before I put the tape on. So I'm taking the Louise Bases. I've got 2 and 0.5. I'm a little bit tanned at the minute, so I'm gonna mix them both together. I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows straight away. I'm gonna do them a bit later. I used to do them first. However, I've kind of changed that. I do them kind of towards the end, when everything's kind of come together. Okay, I'm back. I've put the eye base on and I have put the tape on my lid. I'm not going to set the eye base because you don't need to. You can work with it as it is. Putting tape on yourself is the hardest damn thing to do. So the look, I'm going to show you a little bit more looking down. Can you see? Is it going to focus? It's like, it's a really bad quality photo, but it was just my iPhone before the last iPhone. So it's like a smoked out winged liner. So I'm going to go in with some of the warm shades first. I'm going to go in with Dirty Tan and I'm going to warm up the crease. This look for me is quite a, I'm going to go with a slightly bigger brush actually. It's quite a, not a messy look, but you really don't have to be precise with it. You want it to be like sultry and sexy. That's what someone said, that it's a sexy look. I would agree. It's quite like a sexy, sultry look. Do you feel me? Do I make sense? I don't know. I find doing makeup with tape really easy as well because you have like a guideline. So if you struggle with doing eyeliner, then this is such a good trick. As long as you get them really even, then you'll be fine. Like, take more time trying to get them even on both sides so that when you take the tape off, it's going to look fire. I say that now, and I'll probably take off the tape and they won't even look the same. I'm hoping they will. I'm then going to go in with one shade darker of a colour. I'm going to go in and just give it a little bit of depth. I'm going to go in with Brownie, which is the bottom corner colour. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just really, I am literally so I'm holding it at the end to give myself a lighter touch, and I'm just using the tip of the brush. I'm going to go kind of on the outer corner and just make sure that they blend together. But I just want to give it a little bit of depth before I start putting on the black. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a hard look. I would say that it's quite an easy look for like anyone, because you don't have to be so neat with it, and the tape really helps you as a guide. Okay, so I'm going to start drawing a wing. I'm really not that neat with it. Just make sure that you tight line. Then we're going to take the brown first, the dark brown out of the palette, and we're just going to start smoking out the line. Not only will this soften the look and make it look more sultry, it's going to set the wing liner as well. Now, one of my biggest tricks with eyeliner especially and smoking out is that you want to put your mirror underneath you and look right down. It makes it so you can see all the way along, and there is a lot less creasing and pulling in the eye, and it makes it so much easier to create the look. And then, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm just going to put some black right near the lash line. So I'm just going to bring some of the depth on the lash line. But what you don't want to do is lose that smokiness. So don't go over that you've created. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the tape. How sharp do we look? Oh, that feels good. Tape is off. This look is really easy. I'm telling you guys, you can create this, especially on a night out. Not that anyone's going out, but you could wear it to the pub. So I'm going to put it in the waterline first. Okay, so I've taken some eyeliner in the waterline, just the Maybelline one, and then we're going to basically do the same as we did before. I might get a different clean brush, that one's got a little bit too much black on it. And then we are going to take some of the first shade, which was Dirty Tan, and just really smoke out the edges. I feel like that makes a massive, massive difference. And then I'll go in with concealer and like clean it up a bit anyway. So it doesn't matter if you come a little bit too far down, but we just want it to be really smoky. And I like when black goes into warm, just kind of like the top. Okay, so we have lashes on and pretty much the eye look complete. It is so easy, I promise you. And layering lashes is definitely my favourite thing to do. Okay, so let's move on to base. So my favourite foundation at the moment is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And if you want a flawless foundation, then definitely get, so a lot of the brushes that I've been using actually this whole time are Peaches and Cream, and this is the, let me just get the name of it. This is the PCO2, and when you push foundation into the skin with this brush, it is the most flawless and full coverage your foundation will ever be. It's incredible. I'm going to do some bronzing. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, which is Jodieelleanor Makeup, you will know that this is my new favourite contour stick, and I cannot get enough of this. This is the Younique foundation stick in the colour Chenille. I cannot get enough of this stuff. It is incredible. It's just a lot easier to blend out. The colour is insane. It's full coverage because obviously it's a foundation stick, so it gives a really nice coverage to the skin, doesn't go patchy. Can you hear her? You shut the door a bit. This is the joys of being at home, but I definitely want to do like much more family videos and family vlogging. We're actually going away. So I am from Holland, if you didn't know. I am going, so my mum and dad are there at the moment. They're there for like 2 months, and we are going, my brother's there as well, and we're going to go and join them. But we're actually taking, so we're driving over, leaving next Friday. We are driving over, I'm just going to do the sides of my nose as well. So we're driving to the, what's it called, the tunnel, and then we're going to go over to France, and then we're going to drive to Belgium. We're going to stay in Bruges. I'm just going to go around my lips as well. I'm going to go to Bruges, stay there for a little while, for 2 or 3 days. We're going for 2 nights, and then we're going to go and join my parents. So we're going to then drive to Holland and go and join them. I hate foundation on the lips. But it's going to be so nice, and my brother's meeting us in Bruges, so it's going to be the 4 of us, and then my brother and his girlfriend. So yeah, how nice is that going to be? I'm really looking forward to going. I'm really looking forward to going home. I feel like I haven't been there enough in the last like few years. Obviously we had the wedding planning and all of that, and we just didn't really go, but I'm excited to get back. So now I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the colour Vanilla, which is light too, and I'm going to take this under the eye. I'm not going to go too far up because obviously I've got all of that I have got all of that like smoked outness underneath the eye. And then down the bridge of the nose a little bit. I'll keep this around my chin. I don't tend to do under here because I feel like it's enough, but if I kind of blend it out and feel like I need a bit extra, then I sometimes do. Okay, now let's start setting the face. So I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury 2 medium airbrush flawless finish. I'm going to take a PC15 from Peaches and Cream, and I'm going to start patting this under the eye. And kind of everywhere except where I've contoured. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush. I actually got this from Salon Services, and I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer. I love this stuff. I've used it in a lot of videos, and I am going to go over my contour. I just like to look bronzy and less like of an ashy colour. I feel like this is a good mix of like warm and ashy because it's matte as well. And then just go around the outside. And then I'm just going to go under my chin. And then for blush, I am going to take, I've got a MAC palette here, and this is MAC Melba. It's just one of my all-time favourites. It's the shade here. It's just a little bit more of a peachy blush, and I started putting my blush a little bit higher up on the cheekbones and a little bit further back, and I'm really enjoying it actually. I just feel like it makes my face a lot more lifted. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose because I think it's hella cute. And then it's pretty much my base done apart from highlighter. So let me grab my setting spray. I'm just going to keep it quite tight to the tops of my cheekbones and like keep this quite more, like a little bit more natural on the cheek. So I'm just kind of concentrating most of the powder highlight just kind of at the end of my eye. Okay, we cut off because my memory card was full. I'm so not used to filming. Okay, so I just put some mascara underneath. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do an in-depth tutorial on my eyebrows because I've changed the way I do them. So I'm going to do them off camera and then record that, and then I'm just going to fill in my little moles and we'll be back for a lip. Okay, so I'm back. We are almost finished. I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to avoid my eyes though. I'm just using the Hydra Matte Fixing Spray from Revolution. My friend got me this and I really like it. Okay, so we are going to put on a lip. I'm going to do a peachy lip, I think. So I'm taking NYX, what's this? Lip liner in London. Mind focus, I hope so. So I'm going in with MAC Myth in the centre. And I'm just blending it out with my finger. And then I'm going to go over the top with a Shimmer Bomb lip gloss. This is in Light Beam. This is from Revolution. My friend actually got me this. It is a dupe for the Fenty. And it is stunning. Okay, so I just sleeked my hair back quickly, but I am finished. Thank you so much for joining me on my first YouTube video back. I will be doing an eyebrow routine. Actually, just leave in the comments what kind of things you want to see. But I'm definitely going to do an updated brow routine just because I like them a little bit fluffier, and then show you the products that I use. Also, I'm planning on some pregnancy videos, so some lookbooks, and if you want me to do a video on my pregnancy, then please let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. I just find pregnancy like so much fun, and this time round as well is just gonna be, yeah, amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys! Back with the awkward wave.